Obviously, I haven't run this category before, so I don't have any of my own splits. So I've just downloaded the ones from Zero's current record, and we'll compare against them. But I don't think that's gonna. I mean, in theory, we should be green across the board, like throughout the run, pretty comfortably. But it's not actually going to tell us much about about whether it's a good run or not. It's just so that there's something there on the timer, rather than it just being blank everyone. And boop. Exactly, this is me setting my own. I mean, in theory, shouldn't every split be gold? Because I'm not going to have a best time in any of them. Hammers at the ready, exactly. What's up, Duso? Thank you for the good luck. Okay, I think I know which one we're on. Pretty simple pathing, if it is the one I think it is. Man, this controller, the PlayStation controller, has a different shape to the one I've been... I use because, you know, I use an emulator on a PC for practicing and routing. I use an Xbox controller for compatibility with my PC. And the shape of it is quite different. Okay, so I think we're just going... through the trees to the house. Then down in left position. And then it's just 8 world map steps. Okay, I didn't get the pathing exactly right. It might still work. It does. What's up, Garen? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think we might be... this is just what's going to happen the first time I compare against these splits, because I don't have any of my own best times for any of these splits yet, so I think it's just all going to be gold. But yay, Suikoden time. Exactly. Exactly, with all those hammers. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Excited to be into a new category. What's up, Jim? New adventure indeed. Yeah, not a 108% run. Any percent glitchless, which is the first time I've ever run this category. Skipping all the optional recruits. Well, most of them. But still, you gotta fight all the bosses. And we got the slow Magician's Island reset, but that's alright. Poor Gremio, I know. Trapped in the netherworld. Hey Osmosis. Hope you're doing well. That's perfect Leknat stairs right there. It's a good omen, I think. Oh. And I walk straight into Gremio. Alright, well, so far so good. More efficient holy runes. Stuff like with Magician's Island. You know how I will often be like, oh, I fucked up the movement, and then like have to reset. I bonked into black for a few frames there. And took 2 extra steps there. Okay, this could be dicey. The old routes and the safety of... We used to do a lot safer setups. So like Magician's Island, for instance, we would take those 2 fights and then force a 3rd fight right near where the golem fight happens. Just so that the exact pathing you took through the island didn't really matter. And because we just thought it would be a bit like unreliable and kind of too annoyingly hard to try and get perfect movement through the island every time. Which it is, but that's just kind of the point that we're at now. Nah. Oh no, what a shame. I think I've screwed it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, haven't screwed it. Two encounters there is slightly unfortunate, but at least I know where we are. And I mean, Taiho Manip is the big one. Taiho was long thought to be unmanipable because the RNG changes every frame that his dice screen is open, so it was like, well, you'd have to have frame perfect inputs, which you can't do. But we figured out there's a way to, like, buffer the inputs at certain times, and then you actually got a window of a few frames. Because, yeah, it used to be you would do Taiho and then see where in the RNG Taiho spits you out, and then just sort of work out what you're doing from there. And you could be in a good spot, you could be in a bad spot. Whereas now, we manip Taiho, and if we fuck up the Taiho manip, the run's over. But we know exactly where we're going to be out the other side of Taiho, and so we can manip everything else very precisely. Okay, we're fine. Things like here, this would have been speaking to Marco and resetting the RNG so that we can reliably, so that knowing where you are in the RNG in Mount Seifu is trivial because you've literally just reset it with Marco. We now don't use Marco. It's now just kind of move good. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 2. So yeah, there's lots of instances of where we used to take more time, force more fights, do more RNG resets to make everything nice and simple. Whereas now we've cut out all that safety shit and it's just like move cleanly and do it right. Or fucking go home. Is the gist of it. Which is why so few runs make it through to the end now. Yo, Doc Cobrin, thanks for the good luck. And like there, that pathing needs to be step perfect. And we always used to force a fight before running into this Varkas and Sidonia bit, because it's like, well, we don't want to rely on having to have step perfect pathing through there. Or there were some setups that had step perfect pathing, but we would always have a backup in place where we could force a fight if we messed up the pathing. Now it's just like, yeah, just fucking do it right. Like, do it right, or you know, or reset. Yeah, it was. It was like, how can we save more time? How can we like get it better? And the answer is just cut out all the shit we were doing for safety. And it all happened kind of gradually. Look at that, we're a minute in the green already. So much gold. That might be because that's where Zero did the Marco Cup games, maybe? Another thing for safety, because we couldn't guarantee where we'd be in the RNG a lot of the time because Taiho was so unreliable. We used to need a lot more gold than we currently have. So, like, in Zero's record, he does a bunch of Marco games to get a buffer of gold because he doesn't know... There are points in the run where you can't know where you're going to be in the RNG, what fights you're going to see, how many bribes you're going to need to do. Whereas, all being well, I know exactly what I'm going to see and when, for the most part. So now I just skip Marco entirely now. Boss fight gold, gold from fights, from other fights that we take, like for levels, like level up fight gold. And from selling bits, we pick up a few bits. Well, like the Celadon urn, for instance, the first question mark pot that we get from the 3 bonbons. I'm still getting Lover's Garden. That's the whole reason we get that, just to sell it for money. Don't know what else you'd sell it for. But I do, all being well, I should have a pretty comfortable money win. Like, money shouldn't be a concern for this fight at all. Unless things go... Magic beans, exactly. Could sell it for magic beans. We all know how that went. When I take the magic beans home to Mother, she'll be furious. But then, yeah, I do have quite a comfortable window, like, cushion money-wise in this run. So if I do see anything, especially in the first, like, 3 quarters of the game where bribes aren't too expensive, if I do get off track, I should be able to dip into the reserves to just bribe stuff if I need to. Alright, new category. Is Pan gonna actually get the medicine he said he was gonna get? Totally bribe the Sunshine Kings with magic beans. Yeah, they fucking love it. They give me a good fee-fi-fo fum, I reckon. They look like they're all about it. Sunshine King lives in a dark cave. Yeah, exactly. What kind of sunshine are you seeing, bud? He's just a giant torch for the rest of the monsters, yeah. That occasionally flings a bunch of sort of glowing discs at intruders. Oh yeah? Keeping an eye out for him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so... Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm so curious about the remasters, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're like. Wow, 2 fights here. You gonna do me like that? Notorious for what? Just for being, just a sort of aesthetic makeover without changing much. I guess that, to be fair, I guess that is what they've marketed them as. Yeah, have a few fights at a benchmark for improvement, yeah. E3 footage of Suikoden 1 before the console was released? No, I don't think so. What, before the PlayStation was released? Damn. No. Different portraits. Clear user's sword. And a duel with Barbarossa? Oh my god. Yeah, that world map theme. Inspiring hope. Alright, we're still going down to do this. I toyed with the idea of skipping this manip out, but it messed with too much, and it's nice to have some extra money. Oh, and I need to guarantee Cleo's magic growth on this level up. That was a thing. Oh, there's no Lover's Garden split. Because there wasn't, I guess there wouldn't have been Lover's Garden Manip back in the day. Okay, cool, I will. Oops. Alright, Lover's Garden acquired. Pan has a moustache and a beard. Go on, Pan. Now, can we thread the needle? Got a very small window here. If I'm too early, we'll see 3 bonbons, like right here. Nope, if I'm too late, I'll see 2 crows near the mountain. Oh my god, we did it. Looking good. Not if it's bitter. Ah. Some artwork of the core group. Landscape similar to Suikoden 2. Huh. Isn't there, at the end of the game, don't you get like a still of McDowell and Gremio looking out over something? I might have, whatever effect is called where you invent a memory, you know? What's that called? Mandela effect, thank you. Was beginning to think I'd invented a memory of there being a name for that thing. Top Troopers, thank you for the good luck. Maybe there isn't, maybe I just made it up. Oop. Alright, now we've still got the treacherous walk down this mountain, same as in 108 Glitchless. Got to get it for the stat manip in Lennencamp. Nice. Okay. Now, that felt pretty good. We'll see when we see the stats. So 48-58 should be the magic on McDowell and Cleo. Good. Good. Cheeky 16 frame window there to get in the clock. Fucking hell, 3 minutes in the green already. Jesus. Big gold. Like PB without the J. Like peanut butter. Sounds good to me. Oh, with the end text. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, I think. Is it only just a little thing? Alright, Cleo's on 47 speed, 62 magic. Pretty standard stuff. All these golds in front of her children. Oh, I know, I just made an ominous noise there. We're fine. We're just going to have to wander about a little bit on the world map before we see the fight we need. What's up, Xenomorphica? Oh, I guess not that much. Alright, come on, Taiho. Right, got the movement. Now remember, exit and re-enter after recruiting Camille. Nice. Yeah, I thought we might actually lose time on Taiho. Because of all the setup and the manip and stuff. Actually takes longer than it would have if you just get really good luck, which Zero obviously did. Fucking got the manip though, so that's a big, big gatekeeper out the way. Hey. We pop in and see him in this run. We don't recruit him, but I need to reset the positions of the NPCs in Forest Village, and so I just quickly run into the blacksmith and run out again. Just pop in and say hello. Right now, we don't need to pick up the toe shoes. He does, he makes a little cameo, yeah. Oh, we're really early here. This isn't good. I might just force a bunch of fights until we're in the optimal position because, let's be honest, we've got time to play with. We could go in here. Let's go in here. Means we've got to do that. Exactly. Yeah, I have to, it's all complicated RNG stuff. You wouldn't understand. Trust me, it's completely necessary. Nope. Now I think this is the one where we get Gremio crit for the win. Oh, he uses fire again and he kills Camille and Tai-Ho. Which is fine. Ah, so okay, no gold unless I do the split faster than Zero did it. I thought it would just be like my best time. Of which there are none yet. Okay, so we're not going to be gold across the board. There will be places where I have to slow down for various manip setups that make us faster overall, or at least so we're not relying on insane luck overall. Oh, I've still got a note here that says recruit Rock on the way in. Don't do that. Don't recruit Rock at all. Oh, I'm fucking sacking off my attempt at a Kirkus manip as well. That feels great. Never worked. To be fair, I only implemented it the last couple of times I ran 108 glitchless and... Oh, what? Oh yeah, I'm not in my usual place. Right, left. Thank you. Ugh, talk to Kryn, please. Ooh, now, I don't know if... No, we split when the wheel lands. I'm pretty sure. Not sure where Zero split in his run, but... That's where I'm going to split. Run into this chest for a while. Here we go. But then, no, I don't understand what constitutes a gold then, in this situation, because I saved 15 seconds versus the splits that I'm comparing against, i.e. Zero splits. Yet somehow it isn't a gold. Is it because it remembers Zero's gold times as well? I did like download and like import the splits directly. Maybe it also remembers his gold times. Yeah, that's got to be it. Shit, I kind of fucked up on the way out there. I don't know if I'm going to get my Luke stats manip. Recruit Rock and we get gold for sure. Nah, he can stay there. He can languish. Yeah, okay. Punch them into oblivion. Shit. Entered through the wrong tile of the door. Yeah, and give you the option to, like how they fixed it with Suikoden 2. Which is like, you know, when someone new enters your party like this, it gives you the option to change formation. Okay, we're missing one... I think we're missing one speed and one magic on Luke. That shouldn't be a problem. Sort of jank will all miss, yeah. Ha! You are no longer my wife. The Great Magic Chicken? Oh my god. It's been so long. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Why the save point in Seek Valley after the boss? It's a great question. Right, so sell McDowell's Gubbins. Sell this. Sell this. Buy one of those for you and one of those for you. And that's it, apparently. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Magic Chicken. All the better for your wondrous presence. Yeah. Panic through it, barely survive, yeah. Hoping they wouldn't fix the dialogue, like all this killing in front of her children. Okay, what are we doing here? Same as usual, right? Cleo, Luke, Victor. Right, now this is where stuff starts to deviate. Well, I guess the first thing that's deviated is what I do in that shop in Kaku. Slow walk through town here. Probably going to see some fights here. This walk is not really manipped. Ready for Mass's a little appearance, by the way. There he is. Whee! Right, Cleo speed. 80. How's this being kennelled seems kind of racist, I know, right? So problematic. It was the 90s, you know. Kobolds didn't have the voice they have now. Love that you're just as excited about Mega Medicine as Power Gloves. Right, remove Cleo and Luke. Wind to Kirkis, you, Lightning to Cleo, and Wind to Victor. Yeah, exactly. More about the Mega Medicine, yeah, with that run that you're doing, I bet. Alright. I've got to move cleanly through Dwarf Village here. Not like that. Or like that. Okay. I think that was cleanly enough, but... Ugh. It's all about where we see the first encounter. Should be one dwarf. And we shouldn't see it until the floor turns purple. Good. Oops. Okay, good. Okay, so force last fight in the corner with Cleo with 80 speed. Okay, we want to be looking at Victor and Valeria's speed here. Valeria should be 71. Good. Probably see a fight here, I think. Yeah. Just unfortunate. Oh my god. Ah, damn, I just missed a big gap. Silver hat. Three eagle, yeah. Yeah, shame. We got kind of a bad spot on the way down here. My movement through Dwarf Village was not good. Okay, this'll do, though. Okay, and we'll see one fight on the way to Kobold Village as well. So we will have a Valeria Kuramimi speed tie at 71, but according to all of my preparations and practice, it doesn't matter, which feels great. The dragon fight is just the same. All that matters is that Victor's speed doesn't get in the way. Which it shouldn't. Because he has 69 speed, I think. Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? Well, he's got one more spell to sling. But he will do it from the front row. Yeah, I know. I always notice that as well, where they go in and then he takes like 2 steps and then they just whoop. It's like, why? Yeah, I wonder if they remaster that out. No, don't kill Quander or Milik. With the Quander scene actually is faster if you don't kill him. Because if you choose kill him the first time, then like Windy appears and does a little villain's monologue. And it, yeah, takes longer. And if you choose kill him on the second time around, you're so close to the scene ending anyway that I don't think it makes a difference. Milik, I'm not sure. I think it's similar because there's a whole scene like Camille ends up stabbing him, which is weird if you choose to kill Milik. But we actually use Milik's magic in a few war fights, so we kind of do need him. And having them, recruiting them does increase your troop numbers in war fights by quite a bit, so it gives you more charge options and stuff. 3, 4, 6, 2. Always killed Milik, yeah, just couldn't forgive. Yeah, and then you get screwed for it by not getting the good ending. What? Okay, I think we're fine. He targeted... He should target McDowell here. Good. And McDowell again. Yeah. Victor might crit. He does. He didn't in my first practice through, but then he did on the second time, so must just be a close call with his stats there. Giant woman wins the day, nice. Kirkus attack, Victor shredding. Okay, no dragon split. And we want to take +3 steps to Quanda for the duel. Okay, took a little longer than I would have liked it to, but yeah, we're losing loads of time here. Desperate attack, defend, defend. I think that's a difference of like appraising stuff in Dwarf Village, and I think Zero does the sharpening in an earlier split as well. Did it! Didn't kill him. Alright, now we get Flick's, Flick's little tantrum. And we don't do anything else. I'm so used to being like, right, what do we do? Who do we put in the party? Where do we go? Who do we recruit? What do we do? Nothing. I've literally written in my notes, teleport straight to Kaku, no fucking about. Nearly went into the stairs and reset the room for Sanchez's party selection, even having just said that. It does feel a bit weird to be walking this whole way as opposed to dashing with the Holy Rune, but it is quicker to just do this rather than go back and put someone with Holy Rune in the party so you can run. Please have low speed and high magic, Flick. You bastard. Oh, did you see Stan? He tried it. He fucking tried it. Just got there in time. Oh, walking so slow. Default charge, then magic. What are they all doing? Are they running about back there? Let's fucking get them. Honestly, who's our fucking, like, offensive coordinator or whatever? Because that was a fucking shambles. Get Oliver Cromwell in here. He'll whip him into shape. You don't fuck about. Right, well, we're just, yeah. I was thinking, right, what are we doing here? Nothing. Dying to a flower is what we're doing here. Yeah, I agree. There's mixed opinions on, like, people don't, there are people who don't like him very much, but I like him. Feels much more like you're actually making important decisions. Rather than just a rock, paper, scissors guessing game. That, at a certain point in the game, becomes trivial because you can just find out what the enemy's going to do. Alright, now we take Stallion only. Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think the speedrunners have a horrible time with some of them, especially some that where, like, you need a certain unit to move a certain way. And they can, like, troll you really badly. I don't know enough about it specifically, but I know there are some. Like, there's one where the refugees have to get away from, like, Luca Blight or something. Or you need to wait for the Imperial Army, whatever the Highland Army, to kill a bunch of refugees. And that one can troll pretty badly, I think. Okay, 2 Earth Crystals, 1 Gremio, 1 McDowell. Okay, now we hand over Stallion's Escape Talisman. I might also do just shuffle reorder from, because that Earth Crystal is going to fuck with me. There we go. To Rickon. Right, 2 down. Nope. You fucking idiot. I think so. I think it's all fine. Bit of silly time loss there, though. So this, I don't think there's really much. I'm going to walk here as well, not teleport. Would be really nice not to see any encounters. Good. Yeah, I think my version of this is going to be slower than Zero's, so I probably expect to lose a bit of time here. I'm actually doing the same Sonier that he does, like the same entering at the same point in the RNG that he does in the record. Which was a kind of lazy routing on my part, really. I probably could have found somewhere better, because if there's actually, like, the way out in particular, there are so many fights clustered really close together, and it sucks. But I was just kind of like, yeah, it works, that'll do. So yeah, I've now teleported to. I really don't think that anything that I do is going to save time over anything that Zero did in Record Run. And I've teleported to the wrong place. And I have a longer party selection menu. When he removes Gen and Kamendol, that's it. He just removes Gen and Kamendol and then just has Migdol, Victor, Flick, Gremio as his party for Sonier, and that's it. Whereas I'm going to add Humphrey. Third floor, not fourth. Sanchez, man, you're in a really awkward spot there. Say that, I do have my my ultimate mashing technique, but I don't know, Zero's mashing always seemed faster than mine anyway, so maybe that's not going to save that much time on over his splits. I hope it's all fine. I just need to see Sanchez move right. How many NPCs are in Rickon? I think it might only be 2. Okay, remove Victor, Flick, Gremio. This is runes. Remove Victor, Flick, Gremio, and then Gremio has all the runes we're attaching. Holy to Humphrey, Earth to Flick, Holy to Victor. Okay, third floor. Fuck. Okay, it might not all be fine. Well, we did want to see this fight first. Don't know if it's the right 3-card fight, but it's one of them. Oh, Mike, do we get the opal? No, okay, so it wasn't the one we wanted to see. Or was it? Maybe it was. I thought we got the opal if McDowell outspeeds Flick. Well, we're in the right place. Okay. We're just slightly late. Yeah, that was supposed to be within 60 steps of these fellows. So we're slightly off here. But I don't think it matters too much. We got the fight we needed in the place that we needed it. I want to say I haven't been paying attention. What is Flick's magic and speed? It's 101, and I saw 80 something on his magic. 101 is promising for him not outspeeding Luke by Necklord. 80 something on his magic is not very good, but actually it doesn't matter as much. He doesn't need to have 4 level 3 spells. It's nice if he does, but it's not the end of the world if he doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. The run out fights are so clustered together. Now that's supposed to be the last fight we see. Alright, well, little bit, clenched a little bit, but turns out it was all fine. Pretty slow Sonier, all things considered. Like, not slow. It wasn't slow because I slightly fucked it up. Actually, that turned out not to make any real difference at all. It's slow because it's just the way I routed it. I was a bit lazy, just found the bit that Zero used in his one, which wasn't precisely manipped. That was just kind of back in the day where we would just have a range of places we could land, and it was the one that he happened to land in, and I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll use that. But it's not very good on the way out. Alright, charge, magic, magic, and then one down one charge. Okay, we don't need to add anyone to the party. We don't need to pick up any chests. Just run straight through the center. Now, are we going to lose time here? Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Now, I don't know where Zero split. He might have split there on Milik, but I split there. Okay. Didn't lose time. There's the hammers. Alright, let's go. TO1, weakest bow, and then 2 weakest charges. Go on, Sergey. Attack him, Pan. Get him. After the medicine fiasco, exactly. This is what you get for promising medicine and then not delivering. Okay, no Pan split. I guess there's really no point. Little burst of happy music. Thanks, Leknat. Good chat. Okay, Taiho, Stallion. 3 down, then 4 down. Them cards, what the things, the little slideshow underneath me is, bear with me 1 second. Oh man, 1 dagon. Surprise. I know where to go up. But yeah, the slideshow underneath me is from an app I made. That, thanks for the good luck. That, gives every subscriber a little AI avatar dude. So if you subscribe, you get a little AI generated boy. Or girl, or creature. And at the moment, they're just fun little pictures with names. But hopefully there'll be some sort of associated game with them in the future. Thanks, man. Took me a fucking long time to make. I basically had to learn how to be a web developer to do it. And it is available for other streamers to use if anyone wants to, by the way. Subsmash.io. It's stuff in my Twitch bio about it. It's still like early days. Hey, there he is. Whoa, look at that. Or Elector. Thanks for the sub, Ryu. It's OpenAI's DALL-E 3 API. Whee! It's Danny with his Captain Voron Blackwell. With 53 months. God damn, that's a lot of months. I waited way too long on that one. Then one more, Victor finishes the job. God, that war fight takes ages. Because we've not got many, because I haven't recruited anyone, so my army numbers are really low. And the unit's damage is not that high. Alright, now hopefully, I'm pretty sure McDowell is guaranteed, just from, I didn't test it too thoroughly, but I think he's guaranteed enough power to do this duel in 4 turns. There's a chance. Okay, 46 is good. 46 again. Good. There's lots of RNG manip all over the place the entire run. It's basically all one long RNG manip. Yeah. Alright. Fucking Necklord. Fucking reach Necklord on my first ever attempt running this category. Kind of nuts. Well, I guess we haven't reached, like, Necklord yet. We've reached the Necklord segment. Okay, what are we doing? Flick, Hellion, Luke. It's so strange that Luke spends, like, over half of this run just without a rune. Like, I took his wind rune off him in Village of the Elves. And he's just been sitting about with no rune ever since. Yeah. Now this was like the crunch point of the reroute, really, because in the old route, you would recruit a bunch of extra characters that you don't strictly need for any percent to get your castle up to level 3, I think it is, so that Marco appears here, because Marco, the cup game guy, the little boy who looks like the old woman, only appears in Warrior's Village if you have your castle at level 3. But I've skipped all those, and so there's no Marco here, and so I don't have him to reset the RNG with, so everything is off of the RNG that we landed on after Tio's war fight. We don't get any, like, nice clean resets. Now, what we're really hoping for is a 3-turn Necklord fight, where he uses 2 AoE spells and then bats on McDowell, who's the only one remaining standing. Because that's what happened in both of my practice runs. So, I know how to make that work. If he fucks with it and does other weird stuff, yeah, don't know. Alright, so far so good. Maybe a bit of lightning, just for some variance. Nice! Alright, and bats. Come on, you motherfucker. Oh my god! Ask and you shall receive. Well, hey. Uh, 466163. 466163. Damn. That's fine. We just got to have to walk about for a little bit to force the fight for Resurrection Room. Okay. Now, this fight's a little bit slow. It's a 2-turn fight, which is a bit annoying, but it's the best I could do. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6 after this. Walk around the box. Ooh, I need to check McDowell's speed. I think he is going to be quite fast. Hey, Chaos. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Because if he outspeeds the red elementals, then I need to do another little formation swap, which is quite annoying. Okay, yeah. I'm so glad that came up in my second practice run. Because that would have been a hell of a way to throw this run. Well, I guess it wouldn't have thrown it. It would have just been annoying. Okay, Luke already outspeeds Flick, which is kind of crazy. Well, it's not that crazy, really. It's just nice. Second try run. God, isn't it nice when stuff just works how it does in practice? Why did I say that? So, just a silly thing to say. Yeah. Danger is afoot. The music played. That's how we know. Oh god, told ya. Nice little break for my hands there. Ugh. Okay, so in the Seiko Rune Shop, we remove Flick, and then attach Resurrection Rune to Luke and Champion's Rune to Flick. Flick has the Resurrection Rune, Victor has the Champion's Rune. Okay, 4 up movements. One NPC moves up 4 times, then a different NPC moves down, and that's our cue to go. One, 2, 3, 4. Yo, gamey cactus. It's a cool speedrun. It's an infuriating speedrun at times. But good to see some enthusiasm for it as well. Yeah, it's all, it's very optimized at this point and super precise. I say that, this category that I'm running right now, the record is a few years old and from a time when it wasn't as optimized. But, for the most part it is. It's all very tight, RNG manips. Necklord's a punk. I agree, in the words of Futch and Ted. Right, we kick out Hellion. And then formation swap 266456. 266456. Oh yeah, there's loads. Well, there's a few glitches. I mean, the bribe glitch, I don't know if you know about. If you've got enough money, you can just bribe any of the bosses by, like, double tapping bribe quickly enough. There's invisible characters. You can access Vicky's teleport menu. You can access early. Just speak to a certain invisible tile. You'll have to set it up a certain way, but if you speak to a certain invisible tile. Right, I know I saw that unnecessary medicine on Flick there, but I just wanted to be safe. Okay. So there's also a few other invisible characters that we've discovered. Like there's an invisible Matthew in Garen you can use to change out party members. There's an invisible Moose, the fourth blacksmith, who's accessible on like the third certain level of the castle. I forget exactly where. But mainly the speedrun's about RNG manipulation, precise step counting, being on certain screens for certain numbers of frames to be able to predict the things that enemies will do. Like this fight I'm about to do now, for instance, is, well, in theory, very precisely RNG manip, so I should know exactly how it's going to go. That's why I ran into a wall for a little bit before I ran in here to force a fight. Because I know that if I enter this Necklord boss within 60 steps after that particular fight, well, that's how I've set it up, and that's how I've routed out. Right, run. Run, turn 1. Thank you. Don't kill the run like that. Okay, everyone attack Luke Charm Arrow. No one crits this turn from the look of it. Might lose time here, actually. In Zero's record run, he has Grenseal here. And I think he does this fight in 3 turns, which is kind of nuts. And I also don't know where he splits. I've renamed the split to exit Necklord's castle. But when I imported these splits off Zero's run, this split was called Hugo's Father. Which was great, but I thought, oh, I'm not going to steal that. I'll rename it. But yeah, I don't know if he splits at the end of this fight or at the exit to the castle. I think it makes the most sense to split at the exit to the castle. It's where we usually do it. So why did I just do that? Literally as I was saying that, split in the wrong place. And we've got quite an ugly encounter on the way out of here. Here it is. Fail a run and then bribe. What? No. Oh no. Oh no. That's not how that's supposed to go at all. Oh, what the fuck happened there then? Oh, that's bad. I now have no idea what fights I'm going to see here. Oh, okay, that was just pure luck. How much money have we got? 31k. We can't bribe anymore. Yeah. Oh, please. Well, the dragon section is fucked. The dragon section that we were practicing and, like, planning for. Oh, come on, please. Fucking brutal, man. Also, Tengar's stats are going to be scuffed. Wow. Still saved 10 seconds, even with that. But the dragon section is now a complete gamble. There's absolutely no manip for the dragon section now. Yeah, I've got no idea. Man. What happened there? Why didn't that fight go properly? They're supposed to, all the little ghouls, whatever they're fucking called, attack. And then the unicorn and the, No. No, the splits aren't connected to the game in any way. But yeah, the little ghost attack, and then the demon thing and the unicorn just charge forward and do their little quick single target attack, and then we bribe out of it, and it lands us in quite a nice spot in the RNG. But clearly something... Yeah, I don't know, something caused them to do... breathed incorrectly, changed RNG. Yeah, something like that. What the fuck are we doing? Hellion. Yeah. Ugh, alright, I've got to get my head back in the game. Oh god, so Luke and Hellion, they're all going to be... I'm going to need to run and stay at the inn in Ante. Because they're all going to be injured and or dead. Oops. Do we rune shop? We do rune shop. Remove Luke and give him the earth rune and that's it. Fuck you. fuck. Lucan, no Earth Rune for you. But he needs it. Alright, well, here we go. We can't bribe anything. We can't fight anything, really. We just have to hope we can escape from all the fights. But then, if we're all really injured... Thank you. If we're all really injured, then I have to remember to use Lucan's Mega Medicine. Too late. Well, that actually... what? Where are we in the RNG now, I wonder, because that was fucking sick. But we've still got the little run out of the exit here, which is a deceptive number of steps. It feels like just the tiny little exit, but there's actually... from here to the proper exit of the dungeon is a deceptive number of steps, and I'd be surprised if we don't see anything. Oh my god. Well, goddamn. I mean, we're not quite out of the woods yet, but we're basically out of the woods. We've just got like one more walk on the world. Well, we've got to run out that exit of Dragon's Den again, but we've got a 60-step grace period. So there's actually the second time you take, basically, yeah. The second time we run out of Dragon's Den here, there actually are only like, I think somewhere between 7 and 10 steps where we can see a fight, so we'd have to be pretty unlucky. And then we've got the world map walk back to the fortress again. And if we can get through that... then we're out of the woods. Okay, good. What's up, lullabies? Okay, well, this section is actually going to end up being quicker than it would have been if I'd got it right. So, that's something. I will take that. We'll take some good luck after whatever the hell happened in Necklord's Castle. I am speed. Rootings for chumps, exactly. I mean, there's definitely something to be said for just... There's definitely something to be said for just throw enough runs at it and get lucky on one of them. Is it going to be world record? I mean... it's very much within the realms of possibility. In fact, at this point, I'd say I'd be kind of surprised if it isn't. Task failed successfully, exactly. That's a huge crit right there. You could go tits up on any fight. I mean, this fight is actually not manipped. It's just kind of trivial, the way that we just do it in a way that makes it trivial. Oh, we would love to see a Milia crit there. Death by dog and ninja. Well, ideally we wouldn't be seeing any of them. Alright, oh Jesus, Moravia. Well, we practiced it just before. Only on emulator though, haven't actually practiced it on console for this run, but I reckon it's probably fine. Probably fine, I'd say. Hope McDowell's Magic's doing okay. Haven't actually checked in on it this run. No, don't use an escape talisman, you dickhead. Oh, I've got to remember to split at Kasim Hazel as well. Don't usually have a split there. Oops. Oh, I said that the dragons, that split ended up being better than it would have been if it had gone correctly. I actually don't know that that's true because we had to run to the inn in Ante and stay there. I forgot about that. So that's probably not actually true. But it went pretty fucking well. Nice of Futch to get 2 of the 3 remaining ingredients for the dragon's antidote. When Futch says he's going to go get medicine, he goes and gets fucking medicine. At any cost. Take notes, Parn. That's why he's in the next 2 games. Alright. Tell Milia you don't want a dragon ride. No, thank you. Who else was injured on the way out of Necklord's castle? Who was it? Victor? Victor, but that's fine. Flick, but he got healed. Luke, but he got healed. Cleo, we don't care about. And Hicks, we don't care about. Is that everyone? Victor, Flick, Cleo, Hicks, Luke, and McDowell. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine. Just because they're all from Warriors Village, Flick has to share that little room with Hicks and Tengar with one bed. It's pretty fucking weird. Now I could get Troll Griffith here. That would, So Griffith, these war fights reset the RNG to a set value every time. Griffith does most of the time, but can occasionally just give you a random value that... No, it's fine. You can tell from the arrangement of the little sprites. Right, so we use magic. And just own him in one move. You can execute a character and miss out on the true ending, yeah. You can, 2 of them. You can say that you want to chop off Griffith's head, which I will do, but Matthew doesn't let you. Because he needs to use him for his ploy against Kasim Hazel and Moravia. Cut off his head. Okay. So, Flick to right, Tengar right, Stallion to left. I hope that was right. I really hope that was right. Okay, formation swap 1556 after the chest with the Taiku ware. No, I've got a whole spreadsheet of notes. Ooh, this is bad. Oh god, we're really late. Okay. might be fine. Music is bad. Music is godlike. Rage crystal. We got a rage crystal. Please. Oh god. Oh, thank you. Okay, right, we're fine. Root the rage crystal in on the fly. Who shall I give it to and what shall they do with it? Just like give it to Flick instead of the cyclone rune at the end. Have him use fire magic on all the soldier groups. Wonder if you could do that, have him use explosion instead of storm. I can't see it being quicker. The storm animation is really quick. Oh, got a split for Kasim Hazel. There he is. You're here. Okay, we need to go to inn. Seika. Rest at the inn. And recruit Marie. Then rune shop. Oh my god, get in there. And attach this to you. Oh, no. Wasn't done. Item shop. Please. Sell. We'll sell the rage crystal, I guess. And then we sell Taikuware, not the cyclone crystal. That's it. Okay, that was a bit slow and ploddy, a little bit sticky and unsure. Fourth floor, castle is now level 3. Hooray! That's impossible. All right, Sonya time. Now I must admit, get a little bit lazy with rooting Sonya. Because it's so fucking tedious. There was like 30 different... so I mentioned that the war fights all like reset the RNG to a set number that you can plan off of. Well, Sonya can give you one of like 30 different values. And you have to have a different... manip for the whole dungeon and the shell fight and then the Sonya fight for each one. And planning all of those out is draining. And I did get a little bit lazy. Some of them are probably not as optimal as they could be if I explored like all the options for every one of them, but I mostly just found a thing that worked well enough for each of them and was like, yeah, fuck it. Have to load each of these scenes. That's why you hear like the music stop. Do 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 do. I know, he had the chance. He didn't take it. Fuck you, Sanchez. Whoops, wasn't looking. You know, on I think the Suiko Source forums, I think it is. I made my account on there like years and years and years ago, and my username is Death2Sanchez with underscores. And I forgot that for years until I, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago went to re-sign in and was like, what the hell? I already have an account, do I? What's my username then? And I found out. At one point, I'd created an account called Death2Sanchez. Alright, which one have we got? Is that bottom middle? No. Bottom right? Yeah, 4-7, that is. Magic, charge, magic, magic. Send Sanchez to the castle sub-basement for medical experiments. The same place we keep Sonia, incidentally. He can sit there and talk about how he set fire to her stone fortress. We can run some fucking experiments on that. Spends a grand total of 5 minutes there. Well, I mean, I guess. Once the war is won, you either recruit her or just fucking win the war. Because I'm not recruiting her. Okay. Grensil, Hellion, Tengar, Luke. So, 2 Siren, run. Yeah, her floating stone fortress with water running through it. Victor's dead! No! Has anyone got any medicine? Oh god, Yes, you have, thank Christ. I was so quick to dismiss him. Turns out I do need him alive. Special ruling gravestones, flammable stones. That's what we should build our fortress out of. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so the shell should hit Victor this turn, after Grensil does his spell here. Good. And then they both defend next turn. Now, I've written the shell attacks McDowell, but that's not, I guess I didn't properly formalize the way I word this until after I'd done this one. Presumably that means it hits him. It goes down here, but we don't split. Well, this is where we find out if McDowell's magic is good enough. Because I didn't check in Moravia. Not that there's really anything I could have done about it. Forest is just a shell of its former self. Very good, very good. It's a strong emote game. Okay, so this is a 3-turn Sonya fight. McDowell defends. Turn 1. Yeah, and then Sonya's going to hit Victor again next turn and down him. But then shouldn't get another turn after that. Well, she won't get another turn after that. Unacceptable what the Victor is down. Well, you know, I had to panic medicine him earlier because he was dead after Necklord's castle, which I'd forgotten about. There you go, there he goes. Blame Sonya. Need to make a different setup for it. Sadly, there are a few where Victor dies. Menuing. Overlooked it earlier since it wasn't part of the plan. But this time, it was part of the plan, I'm afraid. Wow, look at that. It was right on, just the same as, in Zero's run. Which is actually a bit annoying. I feel like I should have saved time there. I guess I did have to stop and check inventories and medicine Victor, but still. Right, first floor, rest with Marie, and then fourth floor, straight to Gregman's to fight. I got the Antonio dialogue. That's funny. Honestly, this might be my first and last. Like, I know the Necklord mistake, but... meh. There's something a little bit... something kind of funny about just being like, I ran this category precisely once. And here's a world record. Got lots of games waiting. Oh, true. Yeah, it's not because I'm, like, that much better or anything. It's just because so much has progressed about the way we run the game. We both avoided the category, yeah, true. It was due an update, and my own, arrogance, hubris. I don't know that either of those are really the right word, but just wanted to have record in all 4 categories for at least a period of time. Just a shit talk 0. No way, woof, in the words of Kuramimi. Oh no, really? Well, I mean, this will be the second one I've done. Second one I've taken. Okay. Yeah, my aim guy fight's kind of awkward. Luke, Hellion, Tengar. Sound like a bunch of school children cheering. Yeah, it does. And when they charge forward as well, I think they like pitched it up because the dudes are so small. Like the sprites are like little tiny small things. Oh god, yeah, Tengar's magic. Oh no. So, the Necklord's Castle debacle come back to haunt me. I reckon we lose time on this split. Now, Aenguide attacks McDowell, and he should dodge. Thank you. Yeah, we lost 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, Tengar's magic is not high enough. She might get another level on this soldier fight before we rest. Oh, she did, and she now has enough. Okay, right, we're fine. Just. Oh no. What? What? You fucking pricks. What? My careful pathing and planning. No! Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, shit. The music. Glitch music, not glitchless run. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, I've not in the right spot here. Yeah, okay, this is still a run. Ah, okay, I think we're actually fine. Yeah, the endless soldier fights. Okay, now we will do the rune, the combo. Now we'll use Luke's extra earthquakes. Oh, he only has one extra earthquake. have 2 extra earthquakes. Hellions' magic is really good. She is slow though, so 3 soldiers attack before she casts, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. Now, I think... Ooh, no. You, Voice of Earth, and... You, Voice of Earth. Oh, no, I was going to say, I think I see one fight right before the steps, but I actually don't know what I see now, because I didn't do this double Voice of Earth in practice. Probably see something. Yeah. Don't know if you're a run or a bribe, but we've got plenty of money now, so we bribe you to be safe. All that remains of your empire. Hey, alright. McDowell's got 3 judgments, so his magic was actually very good. Doesn't make a difference to this fight. Healing Wind. Not Guardian Earth. Jesus. Not interested in healing or buffing the party at all. You're all fine. Kind of annoying that McDowell's ended the run with a medicine still in his inventory, because it makes the menuing a little bit awkward. But I'm thankful for it, because everything would have fallen apart in Shasazazaz, Sonya's fortress, if he hadn't been able to heal Victor. End of Victor means the end of the run. Wow, no one's popped any of their sacrificial Buddhas yet, I don't think. No, you just defend. No record, impossible. But yeah, it's kind of, no one's used, I don't think anyone went down and used a sacrificial Buddha. Which is kind of crazy to see on this fight. am I losing time? I guess I... Man. Don't understand how... maybe he split as soon as the dragon died and didn't wait for the fade to black. But even then, we would have been tied up the same. And, I skipped 2 of the soldier fights, which Zero didn't in his run. I did see... Oh, maybe he had a quicker way of resting between... I think he teleports back to the headquarters and stuff, whereas I just rest in Rockland and then do the rune in Gregminster. About to lose 4 minutes on the walkout, imagine. Thanks, Ultimate Faust. Let's not count our chickens quite yet. We can almost can. I mean, imagine if we lost over 4 minutes on this walkout somehow. Thank you for your faith. All right. Nice. Just that little run down there. Now, little known thing about this, if you walk like this, so part of your body is concealed by this wall, you can't see any, you can't get fights. But these few steps you can, okay, we're good. Fool! Calls you a fool. Alright, well, that's that. Now it's just mashing the last of the dialogue. Thanks, man. Alright, I'm not going to push the split button too early this time. I pushed it like 10 or 11 frames too early on the 108 glitchless one. $303.23. Well, there we go. Whee, thanks everyone. Save 10 more, save 20 more. If I'd saved 20 more seconds, then 303.03 would have been cool. Sub 303, definitely doable. Oh, should have lost 10 more seconds, so like 3:33, yeah. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. And the GHs. Oh, well, yeah. That's, I reckon that's gonna do it for me, to be honest. I'll, sub 3 hours next, I don't think so. I reckon I'm just gonna leave that there. So, like, I've got, well, I'll, like, submit this, and then when Zero approves my 108 glitchless one, and this one, then, yeah, top spot on all 4. It's kind of crazy. And I reckon I'll just fucking leave him there. I'll be around. I'm gonna be doing. I've got a list of. It's Warren is not Pan with the goatee. Yeah, I get the sense that Warren was supposed to be a bigger deal than he actually was. Like, he was supposed to be a big character. Like he's a significant general or whatever, but he's just like it's like Warren who? But yeah, I've got my list of PS1 classics that I'm casual playing through, and that's fun for me, and I hope fun for people who hang out while I play. But there will be speedruns in the future. I think that I will probably just put this game to bed, at least for the foreseeable. Well, until the remasters come out. I'll definitely be playing the remasters. And assessing their, you know, speedrun potential. So that's in, what, like 4 months, give or take? 3 months? But yeah, there'll be speedruns of something. I don't know what yet. I might look into Suikoden 2, but, I don't know. But yeah, in the meantime, we're definitely going to do Vandal Hearts 2 at some point. The permadeath challenge run, Vandal Hearts 2. And I've got a bunch of other... just PS... Yeah, how many PS1 classics can I fit into 4 months, exactly? Probably quite a few, to be fair. Most of them are short games. Like Spyro took... I don't know, 6 hours or something? To like 100% it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this game alone for a little bit. I think it's consumed far too much of my life by this point already. But that's quite a nice way to cap things off. Just like my first attempt. Like there weren't even any false starts or anything. Like any failed attempts at a Holy Rune restart. Literally, that was my first and only attempt at running any % glitchless, and I think that's quite a cool way to just like put a cap on it for a bit. Never too much. All right, Luther Vandross. Oh, mic drop. I was going to say, I was like, what? You're still type good. Some things never change. But yeah, look, all the 4 records that I now have are all beatable. It took me a fucking grind to get there. But there's mistakes in all of them. Like, there's definitely mistakes in this run. Like, the whole Necklord's Castle was a shit show. Like, that thing on the way out at the end was awful. So Zero or anyone else was so inclined, they could beat any one of the 4 records that I now have. And I kind of, you know, I don't want to grind them all until they're unbeatable, because 1, that sounds fucking miserable. And 2, like, I want there to still be some, you know, some competition and stuff. So, thanks for the good luck, Trenton. Timely. There it is. There's the Soul Eater. Feels like it's eaten some of my soul, I'll tell you that.